Okay. So with that going, let's get the game screen onto something a little bit more interesting. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead. Let's tweet it out everywhere. Do it here. Why do I say tweet it out everywhere? It's not. I'm not tweeting it out everywhere. I'm literally like tweeting, and then there's tooting on Mastodon, and then it's just like a post on Facebook. So like, I don't understand. Okay, not now. Okay, did you or did you not post this for me? Ah, good. They did post it for me. And then I saw something. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna close out of this. Close all those tabs. We got this open. We got this going. We're still going strong. If I'm being 100% honest, the only bad thing that's happened, really, I mean, besides not having control of my country, is that we lost this little tiny bit of Finland. We lost an island, which it happens. It happens to the best of us. But let's unpause. And let's see what is going on. Why do I just have my troops chilling right there? Are they doing anything? No, they're just like dying. Sorry, my computer chugs when this game first starts up, and I have no idea why. We're gonna disband the armies because I don't need them right now. Like, it's my liege that has to worry about the fact that they are being attacked, not me. It's my liege, and we don't want my liege to be in a particularly strong position. So like right now I got about 4,400 troops. My dear liege only has about 1,000. So what I'm doing now is we're gonna switch my focus from majesty over to here, because this is what I need. I need a meritocracy. So let's go ahead and do wealth focused. We are Midas touched, so we might as well. Rally ho, Joel, how are you doing today? We might as well go ahead and just kind of focus on it, because there's no real downside. The only thing that we really need to watch out for, which I don't think is going to be an issue, is to make sure that we do not have any more sons. Which, I mean, it could happen, but it probably won't. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Joel. My computer says it is dropping 65.7 frames. Like 65.7% of all frames. Is that true? Does this just look like the choppiest game in the entire world right now? Because if it does, I'm not going to keep playing this. I don't want you guys to suffer through bad. 65.7. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let it go on a little bit longer. I feel like my computer might be on its last legs. I don't know for sure, but it sometimes it feels like it does not have much of a life left when I try to do anything beyond like streaming Isaac. I could stream Isaac. That might be about it. We just essentially what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to like load everything into here, like into the game, like anywhere that I normally need to go. Let's just get loaded in, just so that it has that in its like short-term memory here. Are we moving forward? We are moving forward. Okay, so who is Slutskin? That is what I want to know. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, so it's these little guys are trying to overthrow us, so that's not going to go well. And then who else? And then this little guy is trying to overthrow us? This little guy is trying to overthrow us? No, that's my ally. Chief. Oh, that's why I had enemies there. Okay. Are they still trying to overthrow us? Like, if I go here and I click on him... Oh, I'm not part of the war, though. Wait, yes, I am. If I wasn't part of the war, it wouldn't show that I was. Huh. So here's what I'm tempted to do. I'm tempted to let somebody like take over the throne, because then after that, what I can do is I can just dispose that ruler, and then when that ruler's been disposed of, I'll have more territory. It's a very roundabout kind of way of doing, everything, but it's not the worst way. So I'm getting a prestige loss because I do not have raised men at arms, which is unfortunate. Okay. I do deserve to be your steward. Thank you for recognizing my greatness, and I hope that I hope that you continue to see it for as long as you may reign high atop on, my throne. Yeah, it's very hard to tell who I'm at war with when I am not the war person. But that's okay. You know what? I don't need to worry about what my liege is doing, because my liege, let's face it, kind of sucks. Like, they're the ones I am least concerned about. What can we construct here? Oh, we can make something here. They got cheap stuff. Oh, we can build markets. That's fun. I'm not going to build markets, but I could. That's really all that matters. Okay. So while my liege does its thing, let's just look at like the rest of the world in choppy frames. Ireland is doing very well. The fact that there is an Ireland is amazing. Normally you don't get Ireland quite this quickly into the game, but I love it. I love that it's there. Aquitaine is doing okay. Brittany is doing great. Brittany normally resides right up here, so the fact that it's got more than that, fantastic. Italy's doing pretty good. I mean, the fact that they penetrated that far into France, you don't always see that. Navarra is doing like baller right now. You don't always see that either. Oh, something's happening. I had a daughter born. Oh, they got all different kinds of names. Sorry, I'm playing in an offline game where I'm playing as the Byzantine Empire, and I'm doing amazing in that game. Like in that game, I've conquered pretty much I've got all my original territory. I've gotten like half of France. I'm actually at war currently with France to get Genoa. I've got Tunis. I've got like kind of everywhere from like this all the way up here, including like Jerusalem. I own Rome. Like I kicked the Pope out of Rome, and there's nothing more satisfying than kicking the Pope out of Rome. Let me tell you that right now. From the bottom of my heart, I love doing it. I love playing as a non-Catholic and just being like, hey, get out of here. All right. So when I do dispose my good dear friend, which we're going to call my liege, I'm going to have to contend with two armies, both of which are about 2,000 apiece, which still makes me technically stronger than both of them combined. But for right now, we are just kind of chilling, biding our time, getting stronger, all while my liege gets weaker. The other thing that we're waiting for my stewardship to go up. The higher up my stewardship numbers go, the sooner that I can get. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Can we get rid of this now? I don't need this. I don't think I need this, at least. Well, I wonder if this is gonna like lower my total army strength. It might. Yeah, I can't tell. Let's get rid of that. I don't care. Okay. Well, it's gonna stay there. What is how's my council doing? What is my council doing? More importantly, Okay. Your hook on Sitgale store has expired. That's perfect. Religious relations, it increases my piety. You know I love my piety. Okay, I think this is doing everything that I wanted to do. I don't have a spouse. Is this true? Who's this? Who is this? Why is she not? She doing something else in my court? No, how come she can't? Why don't I have an available spouse to do this? Is she residing in her own court? Oh, she's residing in her own court. What does she rule? I don't even remember her, like... No, I just want to know where this is. Oh gosh, it's way over there. I think when she dies, my son is gonna inherit all of her little courts, her counties. That's amazing. That's great. And then then we'll have to kind of connect up, you know? I mean, we already got Sweden here, so we might as well, you know, after we take over Scandinavia proper, just kind of sweep on down, see what we can get. Excellent. Okay, so the mercenary, even though you couldn't quite see it in here, it was affecting my total soldier power number, which is fine. I'm not too concerned about that. I should still be able to fairly easily overthrow anyone that I need to. Like, I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let's do you control. Where are you working on? Are you working on here? Hopefully you're working there. 'Cause that's the only one I care about. Assume direct control over taxation. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. That'll boost up a lot of stuff just right there. Because like, the more control you have, the more troops you get from it, and the more tax revenue you get from any of the counties. And that's really nice. What is this? Is this because I... Okay. I wonder if a stress level thing broke and caused me to do that. Let's see. Host a feast, go on a pilgrimage, sell minor titles. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff here. Seclude yourself? No, I don't want to lose any of my prestige. That's no fun. Host a feast. How much does this cost? 50 gold. I'll lose 53 stress. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna have a feast, and I'm inviting everyone all across the kingdom and across my duchies. What? The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guest and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my daughter, Ileana. Chiefess Gordrung took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. It is a late stream for me. You were correct, Steve. I've been wanting to stream and I haven't had a chance. So I'm just kind of fitting in where I can, because like tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow because I work from 2 to 10. And then I work at 9 to 5 the next day. So I come home, you know, after a 45-minute drive home, I'm just going to go like right to bed. Acting quite the opposite, Chieftain Rockford displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Ileana and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. I agree. I'm glad that my daughter enjoys my company. Like, why wouldn't she? I'm great. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I'm also relieved to see that Ileana does not depart without saying farewell. We both know we will be seeing each other again soon. What's a woman? I don't like the way that I say that about my own daughter, but that's okay. I might be reading too much in between those lines. Now, what are we doing here? I mean, honestly, I know what we're doing here. We're just waiting long enough for us to learn a new skill or whatever they're called, so that we can then begin to retake our land, our throne, if you will, from my liege, because they have it improperly. I don't enjoy the fact that they have ripped it from our hands. And if you look at Sweden, I mean, Sweden consists of all of Upland, this little bit here, like this here, I'm half of Sweden by myself. That's fine. And you know what? I think that my stream is very, very choppy. It shows that I have 41% of the frames being sent out are dropped frames. So it could be that as well. So don't worry, lurk away. If nothing else, I can be like, yes, I did stream. Thank you. I find that Crusader Kings 3 is really at like the cusp of what my computer can handle. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, can we look at the settings? Because it's already doing this. What if we... What do you think? What do you think? Bring down the shadow qualities. We'll do medium here. Bloom? I don't think we need bloom necessarily. And then let's do let's just start with that. Let's see if any of those make the game run any smoother. I do think that I will have to get a new computer by the end of 2021. Which is okay. It's not the end of the world. But it does make me a little sad. To make my chieftain Oleg more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I am sure to mention his forgiving nature, or I will keep it short and professional. No, I will send his, forgiving nature. He's such a kind gentleman, and he falls for it. What a fool. So we're up to almost 3,700 troops, which is still great. Our culture has discovered onagers, which is great. We're just always going to keep doing this. I spent 75. That's fine. We got a new perk. Let's go. So with meritocracy, I can now begin to overthrow my dear friend. Let's see here. So let's figure out how to do this. Let's do this. Claim throne. 90% chance and a 95% chance that I will avoid losing a large amount of prestige in doing this. It takes about 4 years. That is fine. Listen, I am just... I kind of hope... Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure... Oh, don't worry about it, Joel. I was mostly just asking how the stream looked, because I see that my OBS is saying that I'm dropping frames, like every other frame is being dropped. So I was just wondering how it looked on your end. Meticulous management, huh? Nah, handle the issue personally. By Odin, this party's boring. Gurley has got to be the world's worst host ever. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Maria gave me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Perhaps I could get to know her better. May have to try to talk to someone. Gary, you are a terrible host. I would not do that. Perhaps I will get to know Maria better. My wife, my soulmate. So, like, why wouldn't I, you know? Lurk away, Steve. Lurk away. It's a little slow right now, but the action's going to come in hot and heavy here before too long. Scanian? Who's Scanian? Listen, when some dude who owns one county... Yeah, okay. Yeah, when this particular guy wants to overthrow your entire army, you're not doing too hot. Like, let me just say right now, like... that one county is like, yeah, I can take this all over. And you know what? They're probably not entirely wrong. Quite aware that if I were to serve as King of Sweden, I require the support of my non-fellow vassals more than King Berid currently has. Illustrating how generous I would be as king could go a long way. So what does this do? My levy size would increase. Nothing. You know what? This is good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have the rest of everybody else kind of on my side. This guy is probably not super happy. I think maybe I stole something from him. Maybe I was just planning on stealing something from him last time. I can't quite remember. I also kind of want to wait till he gets overthrown. Because, like, if King Baird can get overthrown, then I don't have to worry about it. At least he's Norse, you know? Where are you located at? You're located in Oland? Where is Oland at? Oh, you're on this little tiny island? My dude. My dude. Is that the best you can do? I mean, it's fine if it is. I'm not trying to shame you, but I'm also just like, we can do better. Warrior Lodge has been constructed in Upland. That's nice. That's instantly. It's just more people. Okay, so like, I know that I own several places. I think I own. The Liege won their war with Chieftain Grimar. Oh, that's the easy one. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that happened. Chieftain of Upland, I own, yes. Södermanland, as one does. Gestrukalandia, and also Finland. So I don't own whatever this is. The tribe of Sund. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. My intrigue. I still got about 3 years. I could invite people. Probably have to bribe them to join me. But here's the thing. None of this is going to be worth it. Like, I already have, just by myself, I have a 90% chance of pulling this off. So really it's just it's a waiting game, which is a bit unfortunate just because this is a stream. But outside of that, like, we're gonna do amazing when we finally get in here and we finally just destroy them. It's gonna be so good. Though at the same time, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to have to fight that king. I might have to fight a different king at that point. And if I do, I do. I'm not that worried about it. I will pay another 90 gold to get people back on my side. But I will have Sweden by the end of this episode. That I can promise you 100%. It was wrongfully taken from me in what I would call just a disgusting act of barbarity. And we're playing the long con. I have just started recently. I figured if I'm going to be playing as Sweden, I should learn a little bit of Swedish. So I've taken like 2 or 3 lessons of Swedish on Duolingo. So if the words man, woman, apple, bread, like those, boom, I can kind of sort of remember those. Girl and boy, I think I can remember. I probably can't pronounce them correctly. They say them very quickly in Duolingo, as I'm sure you all are aware. I don't know I can slow it down, but I don't want to slow it down. I want to hear it how, if I were to be dropped in Upland tomorrow. I want to hear like they're going to be talking to me. Chieftain Oleg swayed. Why am I swaying this chieftain? Is there a reason? There probably is not. Against your liege? I mean, I'm a little bit about this, but not 100%. Someone oh. It was discovered? That's unfortunate. Create claimant faction. And I can't do it for myself, correct? Yes, no, we can't, because we've tried. Even though I have the best... I literally... I should have a claim against this. The fact that I don't confounds me, because I'm like, yo, but I literally used to own this. And I think maybe, when you get subjugated, you lose all your rights to it, or some such nonsense. But you know what? It is just that. It is literally just nonsense that it works that way. Okay. Someone else declared war on me? Ooh, oh. Oh, 1 second here. I'm going to offer my liege not declare war. Your claims? No, I don't want one of these unless no. Okay. Independence? I don't really want that either. I don't want to have to refight my liege here. I don't really have to refight these guys to get territory back. So I'm actually going to offer to join war against the independents. But these are the only wars I'm going to. Got another lifestyle perk. We might as well just claim all of these. I need to get that achievement anyways. So let's go. Let's get it done. Administrator. We'll just max out the stewardship one. Yeah, okay. Okay. So which one of these? Is it you? Who's the overall leader here? Okay. And what is your primary title? Okay, I guess that's not what I meant. Where are you most likely at? Yeah, you see, you're most likely there. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Let's come down here. This is the only one you have. Let's just we're playing a little bit of fun. Just while we do everything else, we do not want anyone to leave the realm because of my liege's weakness. My liege can get overthrown because that'll leave multiple people weak. And that I don't care either way about. My liege not doing, fantastic. If I'm being 100% honest. Now, why do you have this? You just got ticking war score. Well, you're about not to have ticking war score. I mean, it's going to take a little while, but, I'm going to take you over. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice when it happens. I am going to own it. I'm still impressed by Ireland. I'm going to check on Ireland every now and then. Already? I feel like Ireland gained a little bit of this right here. I don't think they had... They literally just gained this. So, Ireland is somebody to watch out for. What are they still... Oh, they're Catholic now. Sorry, when you start off the game, they don't start off as Catholic. So, they are delicate though. You can't be too rowdy around those Irish folk. You know how delicate they are. I know that not all of them are, but that particular one, very delicate. Ooh, my culture has discovered the Casas of Bella. Am I still the culture head? No. Okay, I did not think that we were. But the fact that we know Casus Belli, fantastic. Like, that means that it's going to be easier than ever for us to kind of fulfill our demands.